Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So, Legion League Day 3 is done. We had a lot of plans today, and sorry in advance if I look tired, sound tired, whatever. I've been streaming for more than 13 hours today, and it was an amazing stream. So it's like 3.13 in the morning, so I want to get this video recorded before I can upload it tomorrow when I wake up, so before the stream starts as usual. So we have a lot of things to discuss today because we had a lot of changes on the Bleed Cyclone itself. I have a couple of clips prepared that was kind of funny on the stream, and also let's check on what we wanted to reach today and what did we actually reach. So the plan for today was getting in the Series Disfavor, finish all white tier maps, push hard into the mid tier maps, at least one high tier map, level 90 and Uberlap. So let's see what we could do from this state. Level 90, check. Push into mid tier maps and finish all white tier maps. I mean, if I go into here, maps, tier 1 clear, 2 clear, 3 clear, 4 and 5 completely clear. I was finishing a lot, I was pushing hard into mid-tier maps. The funny thing though is that I was actually having more progress than I expected to have. But more of that a little bit later after the clip showcase. So what else do we say? Uberlap is done. I have made it first try without any single problem. Easy clap. The only thing that I want to mention real quick before I forget it in the later stages of the video, if you're running trials or Uberlap or any kind of lab, I usually just take one regret point, remove the Val Pact, so we have that little bit of life regen, which helps against traps and so on. And once you've done Uberlap, I mean, we have enough leech in total, you know, you don't really need Val Pact for labs or trials or something. We have enough leech for Isaro. So I just respec this one and just leave the skill point open, and once I'm done with the map or at least the trial or the Uberlap and so on, I just respec into Val Pact and we're good, right? Next thing, level 90 is clear. Uberlap is clear. At least one high tier map. Well, tier 14 clear. We're actually, I have to say, I already found one Minotaur map. So we're gonna, for the showcase, we're gonna run a tier 15 map. That's a premiere. I haven't run a tier 15 yet. That's still unlocked. So yeah, that's definitely check. Push hard in the mid tier. Easy clap. Finish all white tier maps. Finish. A Series Disfavor. A Series Disfavor was yesterday about, I think, 5 exalts. Now they are 7 exalts plus. So yeah, I'm still trying to collect currency. I currently have 5 exalts on my stash. So yeah, almost about to hit the Series Disfavor, but more of that later. So I would say let's enjoy the clips, the highlights of today's stream. Nice stack deck, dude. Nice. Instantly we need to check what's in the void card. Important. Void card, dude.
Hello.
Ah, well. Still, PogChamp, profit. In 20 hours I got 3 disconnects. Never mind. In 24 hours I got 4 disconnects. What? Wow, okay. Just slaps me in the face, one shot. That's going to be funny here. But hey, we have Overleech. Should be fine. Damn, easy clap, dude. Means we have 3 uses of Divine Orb. Help! Oh, screw that loot, we can do this later. So, I think we're gonna go for the Devotos. Chills from Ice Nova. Divine Ire. Dominating Blow. Nah. Whatever, at least we now have the Bane of Legends for another 20%. Challenge achieved. Archamp. Ooh, Hemophilia gloves, dude. GG, that's another like 30 chaos or something. Holy nice. Hemophilia gloves, dude. Speedy boy. Getting those loots. Ooh, 3 currency dudes. 4 currency dudes. Holy. Give me 4 currency dudes. 5! Oh no, I missed the last one. No. Currency dudes. Come back to me. Currency. Oh yes, I did it. I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna get the Exalt though. Yes. Exalt number 3! There we go, PogChamp! The currency dudes are OP as fuck, dude! Ah! Nice! Ooh, a Chief's Torment. That could actually be worth something in that state of the league. Nice overleach. I mean, normally you would just die here, right? So. Easy clap. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the clips. Was pretty funny, I know. At least I think they were funny. That's why I picked them. Hope you enjoyed them too. So, where do we start? I think first of all, we're gonna just run this map here. I just like before I started recording the stream, or at least this video, I just chiseled them up, alched it, valed it because I want to have the completion bonus. So, as I said before, I've never ran a tier 15. This is a complete premiere. The end boss is going to be how's it called? Aberrath? I hate Aberrath. I'm probably gonna die here. I don't remember. I think it was like 6 mods or something, or 4, 8 mods. I don't know. It was a lot of mods, actually. So, as you see, we got a quite a nice amount of speed in advance. So, if you check yesterday's video, we had like half of the speed. The damage looks pretty insane. We're currently on a 5 link. Later, I'm gonna explain the gear, skill tree, and so on a little bit later. But first, we're just gonna breeze through this map. Super easy. All content that I did today, all no problem at all. Just gonna say it like it is. I mean, 5 link is way enough. I upgraded today somewhere at like 10-hour stream mark or so. Before that, I was just playing on a 4 link. Easy clap. It's just... the build is actually better than I expected it to be. It's just amazing. So, I think we are instantly here on Aberrath. I hate this boss. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can do it. I think it's also hasted. But as you see the damage... oh, almost one shot, and I'm actually one shot. But yeah, this happens. This is for... yeah, this is softcore, so I don't really care. It's a premiere, as I said. I called it that I will probably die on Aberrath. But it's just because this boss is just so shitty. And with the map mods we have on this one, corrupted tier 15, it's kind of hard, I would say. Happens, you know, happens. Not a big deal here. Doesn't mean the build is bad. We are day 3, and I'm still pushing into high tier maps, which is kind of insane. And Culling Strike before I die? Hell yes. And another tier 14 map. Holy shit, nice. Gotta love that. Slayer Overleech, like, either you get one hit or you probably gonna leech against it. I mean, Aberrath is a pretty hard hitter. I just like face tanking. Ooh, another high tier map. Dude, I'm sustaining high tier maps insanely well. Like, when I started the stream, I was just buying a couple of tier 1 maps to just finish it off. And after the tier 1 maps, the couple maps that I bought, I have not bought any single map here. Like, all of these more than 100 maps that we already have unlocked on the Atlas are basically self-found while pushing here, right? The map drop rates have probably increased, or I'm just super lucky, I don't know. Because I cannot remember pushing that high into the Holy fuck, those mobs hit like a truck, dude. It's not like, dude, I'm like, the last time I died is like, I don't know, a couple of maps ago, basically. It's just weird, but I knew this could happen, you know. It's something that definitely can happen if you're just pushing into high tier maps. But yeah, as I said, softcore doesn't really matter. If this would be hardcore solo self-formed or something that we played in Flashback, I would definitely not play any tier 15 map here, right? So, can happen. But in that case, we can actually try to kill Minotaur after this map, just for the fun, right? So, Sana, what do you have for me? Hopefully something good. So let's clear off the rest of the maps. I hope that Sana gives me something nice. And another high tier map. So, kill this, kill that. Wow, actually super bad showcase, isn't it, like that? Dying 2 times in a map as a showcase. Good build. So, here we have an Elder Shrine map, an Elder Belfry map, Shaped Geode map, tier 16. What the hell? Complete the map. Tier 16. Like, first time tier 15 map, now we're just gonna run into a tier 16 map, right? So, why not? I mean, what can possibly go wrong, I would say, right? No risk, no fun. But I miss that in some case that I'm free to just try whatever I want to in terms of skill tree. I mean, in terms of playing softcore, right? So since I was used to playing hardcore lately, you're just scared all the time. You're not trying out a lot of stuff because you want to rely on things that you know well, that works. And here you're just free to go. I miss that one, definitely. Holy shit, tier 16 map. Ugh. That's a nice showcase, actually. Day 3, tier 15, tier 16. So I'll pick up this, that, and this, and that. Whatever. Like, I usually wouldn't run this map now for showcase, just because I want to keep the showcase as short as possible, you know, just to have a visual upgrade on how the build is doing. But if you have a Sana and the free tier 16 map, you're just gonna run it, you know, for possible Guardian map drops and so on. So, sorry for that little bit longer showcase. So, kill this one. But as you see, even tier 16, not a big deal. Damage is fine. But those mobs in here with the Legion, they actually hit like a truck sometimes. Some mobs take forever to free, like this dude here. Way more life than the other ones. What? Mysterious Incubator, what's that? Whatever it is, we're gonna put it on the wretch, because I don't think I'll replace that belt quite soon. It's a lot of DPS. So, Wasteland. Culling Strike 20%, that's such an insane DPS increase. Too sad it doesn't get triggered by bleeding though. So, half of the map gone. I just blame Aberrath for the death and overpowered Legion mobs. Oh, crafting recipe. Hello! I actually should get this map unlocked as well. It's an Elder map, but it's still Belfry, and I don't think... sorry, I don't think that I've made Belfry yet. God, Overleech saved me once again. Sorry. Oh, the heat in this office room is killing me, I tell you guys. Not funny playing in summer, as being a streamer in summer. Damage, super fine, no 6-link needed. God, I think we're gonna do Shaper tomorrow, dude, I tell you. And as you maybe noticed, I spec'd out of the blood magic. But I will explain later why. So, kill this, kill that, pop some flasks. And just hope that you don't get one-shotted. God, how many faces does this boss have? Holy shit. Hello, sir. Oh, there we go. Easy clap. So we die on a tier 15 map, but do deathless tier 16. So as I said, I just blame it on the other one. So bonus objective complete. Tier 16 also cleared. Holy shit, nice. Like, today's stream was just amazing. So, let's kill the rest of this map here real quick. Before we're gonna take a look into the path of building and see what changes I made and why did I make them. Because this is probably something from interest. So, good. This one is clear. And this map was clear as well. So let's just go back. 2 maps in 1 finished. Thanks, Sana. Awesome. Check. So, let's take a look in the skill tree, because here we have some mandatory changes made. First of all, why did I remove the bleeding and the blood magic here? Main reason of that is, with the Mortal Conviction, I can only have 1 single aura, and I used Pride, which was definitely nice, but I thought about, hey, wait a second, if we are using, since we have reduced mana cost on Cyclone, if we are using the Blood and Sand, the Flesh and Stone, and the Pride, we have Maim, because I didn't know if you know, but you can actually link the Maim support with Flesh and Stone. Why is that? Because if you check the green text on Maim support attack skills or other skills that can maim enemies, and blood like Flesh and Stone can do that. So if we're gonna remove this one, here we have now 15% increased physical damage from maimed enemies. And now we socket this one in, we have 28%, so that's actually like twice as much, which is great. One thing, another reason why I spec'd out of this one is I was actually thinking that we cannot reach the 100% bleed chance without this cluster here, but we can, because I forgot that we have a chance to bleed on this here. Here we have 10%, and here we have 10% over here, so 20% over here. So we have a total, I think, of 100% now. Where is it? Chance to bleed 100% without this cluster over here and without bleed on the weapon. So this is actually quite nice. So removing those here, removing those 4 points is 7 points, 8, 9, 10 points that are removed here, and that I just spec'd into more life. I filled up this cluster here, and now we are going from the butchery to the left side to barbarism, and then we can go up here. And here I plan to take the Amplify and the Discipline and Training. So if we're taking a look at the final tree that I think I will do, should be something like this here. Actually, 1 less Intelligence and Path of Warrior, because Strength and increased physical damage, 1 point. Who cares about that, right? So I think this will be the final tree, more area of effect, because I think my Cyclone is just kind of small. It should be way bigger. But at some point, maybe this node impact with the increased area of effect could actually be nice at some point. But we have global accuracy here, so I think this one will be the one when I probably go crit, or we're gonna see about that. So anything else I changed here? On the skill tree itself, as I said, blood magic is gone to reserve more auras. The bleeding is gone just because we have the bleed over here. So, and the save points, we're just gonna go up here to devotion. A lot of increased max life, 3 points, 20%. It's the same as those 2 nodes here. I removed the might of the meeks, and to scale my resistances a little bit more, I just use increased max life and elemental resistance 3 times on a tree here. They are pretty cheap, I have to say. I think I bought them for like 2 or 3 chaos each. So if we're just gonna check the all resistance with the max life as Jewel of Variant, I think like 2 or 3 chaos, not too much. Like, yeah, 1, 2, 3 chaos. I just picked up 3 of them, 10 chaos. Resistance are capped. With the Barbarism and the Soul and Steel, we get a lot of max resistance. So that's another layer of defense. It's really nice. So that was the skill tree. What else did I change in terms of the of the build itself? So I was switching from the Congo's Pride, the sword, into the Sanvictus something, the green axe that gives you rampage. Pretty solid choice. It's like 5 chaos or something. It's a pretty decent choice once we're speccing into the axe nodes as an replacement or whatever, like a placeholder. That was the word I was looking for. As a placeholder. And now I found this one as a 5-link, and this one has currently 480 physical DPS. That's quite nice. I got this one for 35 chaos. Yeah, pretty sweet. Running Brutality, Fortify, Infused Channeling, and Chance to Bleed support with Cyclone. So, this is not the best in-slot gems here, right? Damage on full life and melee physical will do more damage. But I use Chance to Bleed to get my... because it has 25% chance cost of bleeding as well, right? And since I'm using Crimson Dance, I want to have these 100% chance to bleed, because my Cyclone has like... yeah, I don't know, like almost like... I would say 7-8 attacks per second, which means in 1 second I have fully damage from my Crimson Dance, and I just don't want to miss that, to be honest. But if you're asking now, hey, wait a second, I'm having a tabula, what should be my 6-link? I would go for Cyclone, Infused Channeling, Brutality, Fortify, Melee Fizz, Damage on full life. That would be my 6-link of choice, since Path of Building finally updated their skills. So now we can finally take Infused Channeling over here. There is still a visual bug for some reason, because the Infused Channeling says you gain 38% more damage when you have the infusion, right? So if I just channel this one here, now I have my infusion, but the damage of Cyclone, the tooltip, doesn't change. You see? I still have 49,000 with or without the infusion. I thought it's just a hideout problem, but it's not. So in maps as well, but I think damage-wise it still calculates in, because we have the blue icon on the 6-link as well on the image. So probably this should be fixed and should get fixed quite soon. Okay, Hemophilia Glove, still the same. Running Pride, Flesh and Stone, Blood and Sand, and the MAME support. Because as I said before, MAME support counts for the Flesh and Stone. Here we have more area damage, or if you switch to Sand Stance, we have more area of effect. But I'm usually just running the Blood Stance non-stop just because of the MAME support, the maiming thing. I think this is just for Blood Stance. Yeah, blinded or enemies are maimed. And MAME is same as more damage, right? So screw the blind, to be honest. Wretch is still the same. Boots, I just have life resistance, life resistance, life resistance. Here we have Ancestral Protector with Conk Effect, Bloodlust, and Brutality. Bloodlust because we are doing bleed with our Cyclone. Then I switched from the Daressa Salute to the Carnage Heart, and that's because... if you remember yesterday, I skipped out the Infused Channeling because of the amount of intelligence we need. So that was the main reason why I use the Carnage Heart now, because this one gives like 50 all attributes. So that's why I'm only using one single 30 intelligence node, and I'm like capped for a level 21 Infused Channeling. So this is quite fine for me. Other than that, I think the tree is fine. So in terms of flasks, you're probably gonna think like, hey, why don't you have the melee flask, the how's it called? The Lion's Roar, that gives you more physical damage. It's an insane buff, gonna admit, but it's not quality of life. The knockback, I hate the knockback when I'm playing Cyclone. Because you whirl, and every time you hit something, they're just gonna get knocked back out of your weapon range. The next thing, let's say, I don't know, like, this thing here is the boss, right? So you start the fight, you're gonna place the Ancestral Protector there, you start cycloning, and you push the boss away from your Ancestral Protector. So in that case, when it's out of range, your Ancestral Protector, or War Chief better said, is not doing damage in that time. And I think that my War Chief is doing more damage than the Flask itself, right? I know that you cannot knock back Shaper and Guardians and that kind of stuff, but most of the time you're actually doing maps and map bosses. So I just think, personally, it is the best Flask for melee, not gonna lie. It gives you a lot of damage, 3000 armor and so on, but in the end, I just hate the knockback and that's why I removed it. Okay, what else to say on the build itself? Path of Building link, the updated one, is in the description below with this kind of gear so you can see what I'm using. Oh yeah, quickly about the helmet, we have Blood Rage, Leap Slam, faster attacks and enhanced support. That's almost level up. Just so Blood Rage has more attack speed and the Leap Slam has, I think, like more something. I don't know, like stun, cooldown, anything. Wait. God, I'm noob. I don't even know what they're doing. But I have enhanced for the Blood Rage mainly. So, Leap Slam, PoE. Let's check this one. What the quality is actually doing. Stun duration on enemies. Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. Why not? You can link it. You don't have to link it. Whatever. So, I think we are done with the update for today. I think we did a pretty damn awesome job with the achievements that we wanted to reach and where we are now. We are more than like two-thirds we're done with the Atlas. I hope, like, let's say plans for tomorrow. So, let's write it like here. Level cap, okay, plans for tomorrow at Serious Disfavor is still the same. Because I really want to have that weapon. Level doesn't really matter anymore because I want to have, when I do my Shaper, I want to be level 90 plus. Leveling after 90 takes quite some time, so I don't really want to say like I need to be level 92 for tomorrow or something. Level cap reached, I don't need to be higher at level 90. Obviously I'm gonna get some levels. But at Serious Disfavor, clear all mid-tier maps. Then Shaper, Guardians, well, we're gonna do this different. Guardians, Shaper, Elder Guardians, Elder. Okay, that's a nice achievement for tomorrow, I guess. And then, yeah, I would say probably we have now 105 of... Wait a second. We have now 105 of 159. I would probably assume somewhere about 140, 130 map completion. Why 130? Why not 140? Because once you gather a lot of high tier maps, you still have to do a lot of the unique maps, and it depends on how expensive those unique maps are to finish for the Atlas. Memory fragments. Memory fragments clear means, let's say, up to Uber Elder. In that case, because Uber Elder is also, it's not a memory fragment in that case, but it's the last quest, right? So memory fragments, Elder Guardians plus Elder Guardians and Shaper, clear all mid-tier maps at Serious Disfavor. I think that's hard to achieve, but I think we can achieve it. So let's save this one here, a day for challenges. That's going to be hard, but I'm looking forward to this one. Today was such an amazing day, so I think tomorrow we're gonna start with Delves, and then we're gonna try to find a lot of, or at least to buy a lot of unique maps. But I still don't want to spend too much currency because exalts are rising, the chaos, like everything is going more and more expensive. Remember when I bought this one for 70 chaos and yesterday it was like 1.3 exalts? Now they started like 2 exalts, right? So the prices of the melee items are getting more and more expensive, so that's why I want to check that I get the Serious Disfavor as fast as possible, because the price will probably even get higher and higher. So, I think that's it for now. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for all the support. I hope you enjoy, or still enjoy, this kind of journey to Shaper down Atlas Clear in terms of a build diary, that you see how much currency, or how do I get currency and all that kind of stuff. How do I progress with my currency, better said, how do I get my maps and so on. And in terms of maps, there is one thing I do want to add. Don't forget to buy maps from Sana when she has them up. And there is one item that will give you a good time. It's the Orb of Horizon. I have one here. So you're probably going to have a couple of those laying around just while mapping. The good thing is it reforges a map to its from the same tier, just another map, right? So if I have 2 of the same tier, so here we have Minotaur, that doesn't matter. Here, I have some mid-map. So what I can do is I'll take this one and hope it's going to be either Caldera, Desert Spring, or Palace map. It's a Palace map. I don't have that yet. I can do this tomorrow. Another Atlas completion done. So that's what I mean. Yeah, like if you're having a lot of the same map at some point, like Four Coves map, just spam a couple of these Orb of Horizons, or like it's better if you have a low count of maps done on that tier. Because in the end, they are still like 1 chaos per piece, right? But I had a lot of them on my Atlas, in my stash, so it was quite nice, or at least easy, to get a lot of high tier maps going when I found multiple high tiers of the same kind. Okay, that's it now. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. And if you want to, if you finish this video, I'm probably live, cause yeah, I'm streaming like 12 hours every day. So see you tomorrow or later, or I'm at that stage.